The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Making his way to the ring from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan has been knocked down so many times, but he always manages to pop back up.
His resiliency really is unbelievable, Cole.
And approaching the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 241 pounds, Edge.
Oh, the ultimate opportunist is here, and nothing can stop him. Daniel Bryan might be the greatest submission specialist in WWE. Hey, you must fear those holes and fear the beard. An elbow.
And an opportunistic maneuver by Edge.
He's putting those educated feet to good use.
King, is there a more apt nickname in all sports entertainment than the rated R superstar? I mean, here's a guy in Edge who doesn't care who's watching. He's going to go out there and say and do whatever he wants.
Yeah, he proved that to us in the way he celebrated winning his first WWE Championship with Lita. But you know what? It got people talking and clicking. I'm told that celebration resulted in a whopping 25 million page views for WWE.com the next day. One coming. Oh, that did it. Oh, big elbow. Did you see that, Cole? Talk about getting your spine adjusted. Jeez.
Edge's extracurricular activities can certainly be deemed lewd, as we talked about earlier, but when it comes to actually competing in the ring, he's completely focused and extremely animated. From the moment his music plays and he walks out from the back, Edge transforms into this massive ball of energy that's almost impossible to slow down.
Oh, reversal. Oh.
And he's heading back inside the ring.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Edge gathering attention in a hurry. He gets out of trouble there.
What's he think he's going to do with that?
And he gets back in. Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan.
What a counter that was. Edge is feeling it. Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal. No, not again. Uh-oh, it might be time to run.
I think Daniel Bryan's personal life has had a major impact on his professional one. Throughout Daniel's whole life, he was told he was too small and not good enough.
Right.
That helped motivate him to become the superstar we see today, and the man he is away from the business. And this is going to return to the ring.
Uh-oh, look at this. Oh! Trying to put him away.
What an insane move by Daniel Bryan. Nice dodge there.
Oh, man, right off the ladder. He may be broken in half. Well, Michael, you touched on Daniel Bryan's personal life, and there's something about being told no your entire life. I mean, it motivated Daniel Bryan to follow. There he goes. He's going up. Just give it another good tug.
Almost there.
Look at this. He's hanging by his nails.
A thunderous fall from the top of the ladder.
Oh, man, that was a hard landing. Climb it. You got it. This should be it.
Climbing the ladder. Climbing to the top of the ladder.
If he can win this struggle, he might just win the match.
When you talk about Daniel Bryan's experiences and how a big fall and all the air might be driven out of him.
He's got him hooked. And again, the ladder comes into play. Ladder. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. I thought he was going to get leveled there.
Bryan certainly had that one well scouted.
Yeah, that's because Daniel Bryan is so prepared every time he steps in the ring.
Heading back to the top.
Watch it. He looks fired up here. You know, I hope we get to see another Edge-o-matic here tonight, Cole. I don't know what I like most about it. Seeing his opponent's head bounce off the mat, or the way the name rolls off my tongue. Edge-o-matic.
Daniel Bryan is getting on a nice roll right here.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now. Daniel's got him! Oh, that's it! That's gotta be it! Daniel Bryan! Now that's a finishing move right there, people. That's it. He's done. Whoa, whoa! Daniel Bryan is looking incredibly impressive as of late. Oh, man! Here we go, outside of the ring, and there are no countouts in this match. And again, the ladder comes into play.
And we're going back between the ropes.
Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Now back to the ring.
Oh, out of nowhere. Great counter. Ladder.
Heading back up the ladder.
Look at this. just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
And he gets back in the ring.
What a reversal.
Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
Nice reversal by Bryan.
Yeah, that's where Bryan's quickness really pays off. Oh, jeez. Right down on that ladder again.
King, I don't like the look in his eye.
He's heading back up. Oh, this isn't good. How strong do you have to be to hold on like that? And he gets taken right off the ladder. And there he goes from the top of the ladder. Here he goes again.
He's measuring. Oh my, what a move. Somehow, someway, he figured out a way to make this even more violent.
Climb it, you got it. This should be it. Going to be up to task after that.
Going up the ladder again. Edge gets the win.
And here's some highlights from the matchup. We got a couple of highlights here. Here are some highlights from the match. Those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. Let's take a look back on some of the incredible highlights.
Here is your winner, Edge.
What a tribute to the athletes of the WWE. Having superstars of this caliber put on a performance like they did in this ladder match. Struggling for control. A bit of a test of strength here.
You know, I hope we get to see another Edge-o-matic here tonight, Cole. I don't know what I like most about it. Seeing his opponent's head bounce off the mat, or the way the name rolls off my tongue. Edge-o-matic. Edge-o-matic.
And that's a stiff kick.
Reversed by Daniel. Look at that, Cole.
Into the tie-up. Who's going to get the upper hand? Well, the risk of disappointing you, King, Edge also has a series of moves that are just as impressive as the Edge-o-matic, as you say, but are just a little less cool sounding. You know, moves like the Impaler DDT or Northern Light Suplex.
Wait a minute, are you kidding me? Impaler DDT is an amazing name. Northern Light Suplex, on the other hand, that needs some work.
Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
You can almost start to see him fading now.
Yeah, with each wrench, this gets closer to being over.
What a reversal.
Oh, ow!
Oh, back to the head, back to the temple.
Boy, he was able to reverse it, get out of that. One of the famous periods of time from Daniel Bryan's career was when he was one half of Team Hell No. Even though sometimes they needed to hug it out, Daniel Bryan and Kane were tag team champions and one of the most famous teams in WWE history. Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan. Edge reverses. These no DQ matches are so dangerous. Let me remind everybody, there are no countouts. These competitors hear it. Oh my gosh, he stopped it. Man, I thought he was done for. Hey!
Wow, he was just about to get his head taken off.
Michael, thinking about Daniel Bryan and Kane, I think of all the great matches Team Hell No had, and well, sometimes the great arguments Daniel Bryan and Kane had with each other. Former WWE Tag Team Champions, they are one of the best teams in the modern era of WWE. Watch it!
Oh, stopped at the last second. Oh, no!
Oh, my gosh! I thought he was going to get leveled there.
There's another huge shot. And again, the cane makes that horrible cracking sound. And there he goes, under the bottom rope. And maybe some order will be restored here.
He's got him. Oh, a serious knockout blow.
Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal.
You don't want to do this. Here we go, outside of the ring, and there are no countouts in this match.
Down goes Daniel Bryan.
Oh, man, come on, Bryan, get up. What's he going to find?
And he gets escorted back through the ropes.
Oh, reversal. Oh.
And this is going to return to the ring.
Watch it. He looks fired up here.
It's out of trouble there. And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Daniel Bryan, and there's a kick out at one. Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Hey, Edge shows us some clever offense here.
Oh my, look at this. Impaler DDT, and that's got to do it. And will this be it? Two. There's a near fall.
Uh-oh.
Trying to put him away.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
Can he do it? Can he dig down deep and fight out of this hold? Unbelievable! Daniel Bryan has taken back momentum.
And he breaks the hold. I guess he wants to try something else.
I don't know what more you'd want to do to another man.
Daniel! And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?
Oh, the longer he stays in this, the closer he is to losing the match.
And Daniel Bryan has done it.
Well, let's take a look at some of those highlights. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. Oh boy, that was a spectacular performance. Let's see some of the highlights. 1 in a million is the only way to describe this match. Let's take a look at some of the big moments.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
What a big win here tonight.
Absolutely. Whenever you get a win after a match like this, it's big.
There's the bell, and we won't hear it again until one of these competitors is physically unable to continue. Controlling the head. Daniel Bryan making a move. Neither individual is going to back down here. A bit of a test of strength here. Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one can come out ahead. Collar and elbow tie-up. Reversal by Bryan.
Yeah, that's where Bryan's quickness really pays off.
And he hits the drop kick. What impact.
And there's the reversal.
Oh, how the heck do you get up from that? Edge continues to punish his opponent. Whoa. You know what? There isn't a crowd in this country that doesn't love pulling for the underdog. And you'd have to say that in a lot of ways, Daniel Bryan has been one of WWE's ultimate underdogs. Oh, big DDT!
What a reversal.
Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal. Oh, out of nowhere. Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that. Wow, what a drop kick. Is Daniel Bryan going to be able to recover from that?
He might not be able to get up here.
You know, I think people admire Daniel.
Apparently, it'll take a lot more to end this match.
Oh, there it is. And it's Edge able to break free. Oh, Cole, look at that. Now that's how you hurt an opponent. Whoa!
He's measuring. Massive DDT from Edge. Now it's gun check time. This has been so exhausting. Fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it gonna take to keep these guys down? Edge, ever the opportunist.
Great reversal.
Let me remind everybody, there are no countouts. These competitors can stay out here as long as they like.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. And he gets back in the ring. And we're going back between the ropes. Now here's something about Daniel Bryan that sets him apart from other WWE superstars.
What's that, Michael?
He actually wanted a war. I gotta be honest. I hope this is it, King. These guys have done so much harm to each other.
When you're down like this, you're working really hard to control your breathing and get your wits about you. You also have to prepare to start swinging once you make it back to your feet.
8, 9.
Oh, look at the emotion.
10. Okay, bring it
That's
down.
it. The match is over. Let's go to the highlights here. Well, let's take a look at some of those highlights.
Here is your winner, Edge.
Look at the carnage.
Wow, when you win by knocking your opponent out, you win big.
With the neck breaker.
He's putting those educated feet to good use. Daniel Bryan is looking incredibly impressive as of late. Sometimes I wonder how different WWE would have been if a young Edge never won that essay contest that awarded him training to become a pro wrestler. What a fateful decision that was. And now, fast forward all these years later, and Edge is recognized as one of the greatest of all time. Look at that, Cole! Ow! Did you hear that kick? Good night!
He saw that one coming.
Called Edge one of the greatest of all time, and that's no exaggeration. Here's a guy who's won more than 30 titles, including the WWE and World Heavyweight Championship. And if that doesn't make you great, I don't know what does.
Well, don't forget winning the King of the Ring tournament, Royal Rumble match, Slammy Awards, and Money in the Bank ladder match. And on top of all that, he's one of the very few superstars that can say he main evented WrestleMania. That's a true Hall of Fame career.
Things are about to get ugly. And he gets back in.
I'd get out of the way right about now.
What a reversal.
Now back to the ring. Directly on that table. What kind of devastation will we see now?
I don't know, but I think we're about to find out.
I think Daniel Bryan's personal life has had a major impact on his professional one. Throughout Daniel's whole life, he was told he was too small and not good enough. Right. That helped motivate him to become the superstar we see today and the man he is away from the business.
Wow, I don't know if this arena can take another impact like that.
Big opening for Daniel. Daniel Bryan, big kick to the skull.
Well, Michael, you touched on Daniel Bryan's personal life, and there's something about being told no your entire life. I mean, it motivated Daniel Bryan to follow his dreams and to never give up.
And an edge comes up short.
Hey, wait a minute, what's he doing here? For the first time tonight, Daniel Bryan is scaling the ropes. Oh, through the table! The crash! There's wood everywhere! Whoa!
He's measuring. And now Edge could have this match in the bag.
There he goes! Out of the ring! Let me remind everybody, there are no countouts. These competitors can stay out here as long as they like.
Oh, whipped into that barricade. Things are about to get ugly. And he gets back in the ring.
Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
And he reversed it.
Good move there.
And there he goes, under the bottom rope. And maybe some order will be restored here.
Oh, out of nowhere.
And he's heading back in. We're in the midst of a WWE no disqualification match. And things are about to get extreme.
What do we got here?
And he comes down on the table.
The referee's calling for the bell. The match is over.
Let's go to the highlights here. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
I don't know. I think he's still out.
The table's broken. His body may be in even worse shape. What an extremely physical contest. It really is amazing how far Daniel Bryan has come since the first season of NXT.
You might as well admit it, Cole. You never thought Daniel Bryan would get this big, did you?
He gets dumped back in the ring. What a combination. You just don't know what's coming next. King, is there a more apt nickname in all sports entertainment than the Rated R Superstar? I mean, here's a guy in Edge who doesn't care who's watching. He's going to go out there and say and do whatever he wants.
Yeah, he proved that to us in the way he celebrated winning his first WWE Championship with Lita. But you know what? It got people talking and clicking. I'm told that celebration resulted in a whopping 25 million page views for WWE.com the next day.
Tie up. This is about skill and power. Take a rope backbreaker.
Very, very painful hold here. What's he gonna do? Daniel Bryan is taking full throttle control currently.
Edge's extracurricular activities can certainly be deemed lewd, as we talked about earlier, but when it comes to actually competing in the ring, he's completely focused and extremely animated. From the moment his music plays and he walks out from the back, Edge transforms into this massive ball of energy that's almost impossible to slow down.
Well, there's all kind of things underneath that ring. Steel chairs, tables, ladders. Be careful, Cole. Oh, Cole, look at that. Now that's how you hurt an opponent.
Great reversal.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Again, this is no disqualification.
That's right. If he finds an object under that ring, it's just as legal. Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick. And getting back to Edge's energy level, it's so intense that people inside the arena can almost literally feel it. I know his fans, or his Edge heads, as they like to be called, feed off of it. It's truly amazing when you witness it happening live right in front of your eyes. Whoa, whoa, Cole! Daniel Bryan's got the guillotine on him! He's gonna make him tap! He's gonna make him tap! I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he gonna do next?
Ooh, that did it!
And it looks like we could be heading back into the ring.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Now back to the ring.
Watch it. He looks fired up here.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Nice reversal there. Whoa, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan. Shows us some clever offense here.
The opportunist Edge. Right now, and what a maneuver. Can he score the pin? And Daniel Bryan is barely able to get the shoulder up.
Uh-oh. Look where he's going again. Here we go. Outside of the ring. And there are no countouts in this match. Look at this.
And he's in a tough predicament.
This is such a painful hold.
And Daniel Bryan has done it.
And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. Let's go to the highlights here. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this.
here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
Wow, what a match. What an effort by these combatants. And boy, did that submission hold look painful.